Whoa. When was this? 10 days ago? Okay, so grand evening, grand rising, grand afternoon, wherever you are. But look at this. Y'all know I have been talking about sea giants and stuff getting found in the ocean. This looks like 2 weeks ago. The fuck is that? I swear. Every time I think about, I just feel like the aliens got us hypnotized. We are on an alien planet. They just made this alien planet look beautiful. And it's just, it's crazy to me. When you see stuff like that, you're just like, y'all can't tell me that other stuff does not exist. I don't care what you say. Okay, so grand, hey everybody, hey everybody, hey everybody. I got my heating blanket is cold. So hopefully everybody's doing good. Let's get another reading in. What deck do you want me to use for this reading? What are they catching? Who are these people? They are catching a lot of stuff. A lot of weird stuff. No, I don't know about AI stuff. Now they have this AI stuff. And now I hate that they created this AI and a mix of the spiritual awakening because everybody gonna be thinking AI this, AI that, and it'll be some real shit, and we miss it. Oh, that's one thing that irritates me. Look at this. So I don't know. All this shit looks alien to me. And it's like they're not scared. They got a lot of stuff. Makes you go, hey y'all. Okay, so did anybody say what deck? Let me go in here and look. Sorry, gotta just looking at that stuff. Return of the Mac. Book, the Order in the Court deck is what I saw first. Eric. Yeah, Order in the Court. Yeah, and what I'm scared about, Eric, is that they're gonna throw everything out there in the mix of all this AI confusion, and they like, well, we did expose the truth. It's up to them to think if it's real or not. No, fuck that. You need to put a government seal that's government made that can't be, whatever, and say this is real. This is not generated. Like I hate that this is part of our awakening because it pisses me off because it means that they're gonna throw everything out there. And that's one thing that Trump, that's why I like about Trump, because Trump was like, that fake news ain't always fake news. Y'all better pay attention, which is just like the, what was it called? Equalizer. When I was younger, Equalizer. Any of those newspapers, they didn't even call them newspapers back then. What did they call those back then? They still get published, but it's not as famous as it used to be. But it was very famous, like in the '60s, the '70s, the '80s. Um, Equalizer and those magazines, and they were thinking all that stuff was fake because they would always display all the alien stuff. The National Enquirer, yeah, National Enquirer. I was like Equalizer, whatever that shit is called. Okay, National Enquirer. Yes. Okay, thank you. That. That's what fake news reminds me of. Like the way that they did them, they're doing the fake news, and the way that they did them, they're getting ready to do with the AI and all that stuff. Sun News was one of them too. Yeah, that lets you know how old you is. Okay, so let's get the order in the court. I remember I used to give my grandma papers and look, and it was entertaining, and read and try to understand what was going on. Okay, so let's see. We got treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Permission by Ro James is playing in the background. So somebody wants your permission. They want you to give them the green light. Like this person is itching for you to say, hey, I want to see you, because now they're going to hop on this. Okay, she want to see me. Before in the past, this is where your masculine's fucked up, because you possibly were like, hey, anytime that you wanted to interact with this masculine or your whoever this is that's thinking about this, it could be more than one. We don't know. You could be a baddie, and I ain't mean a baddie that's causing trouble and stuff. You could be a hot commodity, right? Fuck that. You a goddess. If you a goddess, you got many men. Many men. Many men. What I'm saying? Like, you ain't finna sit here and try to publicly try to criticize the man I got in my life. My soul is motherfucking old, bitch. Okay, or dude, whoever they sitting there trying to judge somebody. My soul is ancient. I got ancient history over here, and this ancient history is bringing all these many men back. Okay, so if you, and this is the Great Awakening, and we remembering shit. So fuck that whole shit, whatever you want to call me. Nah, bitch, I'm a goddess, and a goddess come with many men, okay? So just know that. Hello, you. Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, you can have more than one, but you got one that's going to act fast before everybody else is. It's always going to be that one that's going to get there before the three wise men or whatever. You got that one. And this one is like, dang, she ain't contacting me no more, blah, 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 because you have gave and put all your energy to this masculine. And when you was ready to, see him or be in his arms or y'all interacting, he was not doing that. He was too busy with Sarah, Jane, whatever, blah, 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 Keisha, Misha, Ranisha, whatever. Okay, he was that way. Now that you're not putting in that same energy, he's like, dang, I wish he is trying to manifest you to say something like, hey, you want to meet up. He don't want to do that because he feels like it's still suckerish. He gonna be the sucker if he don't want to reach out to you. He feel like he gonna be the sucker. So and it's not fair to you, divine feminine, because you want the fairy tale, you want all that, you want everything that maybe the society was making the knight shining armor seem way better than what it really is. Because if that's the way life supposed to go, we ain't on no shit like that. Okay, they wanted you to all grasp that fairy tale to keep you in some type of illusion. It ain't gonna work that way. These men are men, and we understand divine feminine. At this point, we don't understand these men. We still don't. Okay, so you're gonna still have to be the bigger picture. Bigger picture. See the bigger picture. See the bigger picture. See the bigger picture. If you want it, you need to say something. That's what the universe, that's the energy that I'm hearing. But this masculine is going to do certain things to get your attention, right? Especially if he starts to show up on your stories or starts to show up and this motherfucker been absent probably, I don't know, some of y'all could be a good long time. Stop looking at the time right now. Let's take the time out. Let's think about the time on how long after he's in your face and you can say, motherfucker, it took you that long. Wait, bring up the time 2 weeks after y'all got back together. Okay, like don't spoil the mood and stuff. Don't do that. Okay, but don't see it as the time thing. Yes, it's been a while. Some of y'all, it's been a while, and this person's gonna come back like out of the blue, and then that's your sign. That is your sign. Your sign is to pay attention to the time y'all been separated, but also pay attention to him interacting. Like your goal is, okay, here go Rasha. Yeah, like she said, here we go. Here go Rasha. Okay, here's my sign that the universe told me. He's going to start liking my pictures, or he's going to start, if I don't have social media, he's going to find a way to go to my job or get in touch with that family member that he still, our friend, he still got that little, can ask about me, because, they're going to find a way. They're going to find a way. Or the universe is going to make sure y'all show up at the same place at the same time. That's going to happen. And you have to say, okay, I surrender. I want it as bad as you want it. Okay, I'm not finna wait no more. I gotta put in action too. You put in your action, I'm finna put in my action. Okay, your action could be a little bit more vocal than his, or a little bit more they're gonna make you're the woman, divine feminine, that nurturing and nurturing shit. Fuck this, okay? Just know that when it comes to feminine energy, okay? That means that you always have to have the heart that's open to allow forgiveness. That's the fucked up part about it. But it's not fucked up because it could turn out to a good story. It's just not going to turn out that fairy tale that you want. Okay, so you got to roll with your situation. You got to roll with it. Just roll with it and go with it, okay? So that's what's going to happen. Somebody's masculine is hoping that he can nudge you a little bit, get you to see him a little bit more than what he does, and it's going to be noticeable because this motherfucker was not doing anything before. And now he's one day he's on your story, the next day he liking your post, the next day he leaves a comment underneath your thing, something like that. It's gonna be noticeable, and he ain't did this shit in possibly 10 months, a year, 10 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. That's the noticing me, divine feminine. I'm trying to get your attention. She got my attention, now speak. That's what he's hoping. I got your attention, now speak. All right. let's remove the trolls. All right. Okay, so that's we know what to expect right now. So you got, let's see what's going on. This is such a big delay. I hate how much this thing has a delay. So it says enjoying watching others suffer, fetish. So somebody is enjoying watching others fetish. I mean, enjoying watching others. Oh, it's a fetish. Okay, they want me to change this a little bit around. Right, it's both. Play it both ways. Okay. Somebody is gonna enjoy watching you because they have a certain fetish. It's gonna be fetish sexual wise. And then there's somebody that's also enjoying watching others suffer. Okay, so you got two situations. Your masculine gonna throw in the hints, even if it's like a bad car. He gonna throw in certain things. There's a certain fetish that this masculine likes. Okay, just know that. So it says lease. It says apartment, vehicle, signature, and agreement. So watching others suffer. This could have to do with contract. Somebody could have signed a contract, a lease. This could also have to do with a landlord or car dealership. That could have to do with loan company. Okay, real power. Somebody could want you to sign a new contract, a new agreement. Okay, watch and make sure you read over any new contracts. Okay, trying to block your new beginnings. I ain't gonna say that because that means be lesser than me. This means be lesser than me. Okay, that's what that word means. Okay, we ain't gonna do that. That's why they say it so much in religion. But we ain't the one that gossips. So you're gonna hear that from me. So trying to block your new beginnings. So just know that they're trying to block it. Okay, you got a new addition to your family. So somebody is trying to bind somebody in a contract to block a new beginning. Um, Throwing sod on your name. So somebody could be trying to say certain things about you to block a certain contract, but you're surrounded by good. They can't block what's meant to come to you. Okay? You have Mason East/Eastern Star. So this could be a secret society. There could be a secret society that, okay, so let's just say if it is the Mason/Eastern Stars, they're the ones that's enjoying watching others suffer. They know that you have real power, chosen, God given, authentic, national. You got national, okay. Natural gifts, star, strength, and leader, okay. They know you're surrounded by good, so they have to throw salt on your name to stop you from being in your real power. Okay? You have property theft, so they were stealing something of yours. So you could have some assets. So it says burglary, robbery, grand theft. It says purse snatcher. So this could also be where they're trying to set you up to get robbed. But again, they know even if they do so, whoever these Eastern Stars is or this Mason is, they know even if they do try to set you up to get burglarized or robbed, it's going to work out in your favor because you're so surrounded. And then it also could be in some documents. Like, let's just say, and they know. They know. They know the ones that if you hurt them, let's let's just say the government knows, and the Eastern Stars and the secret societies knows, the ones that are gods and goddesses that have the blood in them are the ones that know that you can't threaten their life or scare them to an extent, because it will activate certain things in them that they don't want to display to the public. So your life has to be very well watched, but not really well watched, because they know who you are. And let's just say if it's already written that in your contract, if anybody was to physically threaten you with a gun where they're in your face with it, or if they physically try to stab you or anything like that, you would activate. Are there certain people that will pop out to rescue you, right? They know that. And I hope I understand. If I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Like, it's not everybody don't have those capabilities, and everybody don't have that much protection around them, but they know that eventually you have to stand in your true power, right? And if there's certain things written that have to align, they know when it's finna align, right? So they know when to be there, and they know when. And one time I got a vision of somebody's powers activating. In the mix of your powers activating, there was a government official there to give you something or do something to you to cause it to not be seen, like where everybody sees it. And if they can cover it up where only a few people can see it, they are okay with flashing those few people. They already showed you Man in Black. You know what I'm saying? Or if they got to take out a few people, they got to take out a few people. Or if they got to bring something to this person's life where it's going to make them shut up, they're going to do that because they saw this power activated in the mix of wherever you are in the location. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you could be activating a certain power, and then next you know, you have a government official walking next to you and shooting you with a needle, or making sure you collapse in their arms, or you know what I'm saying, when they knew you something you're getting, it's something like that. Somebody's getting ready to go through something like that, okay? um all right. So Remember the Time is playing in the background by Michael Jackson. So you got intellectual, you got pickpocket, and you got copyright here too. Intellectual. Intellectual. I can never say that shit right. Okay. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? And in that song, they were gods and goddesses, right? So it says plans failed. So whoever this is, they're realizing that their plans failed. Things are not working out how things are not working out how things were planned. They had to take a detour. So you got misunderstood. So they misunderstood you. They misunderstood the journey. These people were real true saints to this. It was devil worshippers. Okay? Illegal legal investigation. A Pisces could have something to do with that. So there could have been a Pisces that was involved in stealing property, or it was a Mason slash Eastern Star. Something could have something to do with an agreement. There could be a non-disclosure agreement, a secret society agreement. Okay. And like even if somebody was to poison you, it can activate something. Like you could have a. I'm seeing like a secret shield component in your DNA, and I don't want to sound too, but shit, if that's what it is, that's what it is though, because they have came out with all these superhero and DNA. Now they're coming out with more DNA activations. Like even that little boy. What is that little boy's name? They had Black Lightning. What is the that little boy's name? And they gave him a TV series, and he had powers that activated through his dad because his dad got um, what is that shit called? Dion. It could be like a situation like how what Dion went through, right? Or even whenever in Black Lightning, his children's powers start activating, and how they were in like a room by themselves, or you know, and it start activating, or they were in a certain situation and it caused them to get frightened enough to make them start activating. You see what I'm saying? So that's where I'm getting where something like that's going to happen, but they don't want to see, like if the government is involved or the secret society people are involved, they want to make sure this should have. They hope that it happens while you're in the home, while you're in your house. But if it's not going to happen while you're in your house, they're going to make sure that they have the necessary steps taken. They're going to take the necessary steps to make it be less disclosed as possible. Okay, that I just know that because you're getting legally investigated because of your real power that you have in you. Okay, let's see. And I just want to grab. Let's just see. I just feel like that's a big thing that's happening right now. Let's just get a little bit of this. Let's see. We have treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Cause even when your hustle and days are gone, she'll be by your side, still holding on. Even when those swimming starts swimming and all those old good women disappear. The countdown begins. Oh shit! So yeah, that DNA activation. Okay, reach out. Let me fix my damn bonnet. Divine feminine, you we gotta be the bigger person. Ah! I'm so over this shit. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Mine started. He started, and I was just like, "Oh, look at him." You paid attention. You noticed. Whatever. Reach out. Okay. You gonna reach out and touch somebody for real. All right. Oh. Okay, whatever. Whatever. We got it. We got it. The countdown begins. The countdown starts today. You need to reach out. Take a step away from your feelings. And then they play this fucking song. This fucking song is a song I was just like, oh my god. Okay, so the person that I'm thinking about, he played this song. We went to the convenience store and we drove in his truck. Like, we left his apartment, we went to the convenience store, and he was like, "I need some wine. Let's go to this convenience store." He was like, "Let's go." It's in next to the convenience store. There's a liquor store. He was like, "They have all this wine there." So we went to the convenience store, and he went and got this wine, this red wine, and this is the song that was playing in his truck. He turned it on. He's like, "I'm gonna play some music." He's like, "What type of music you want to listen to?" I was like, "Whatever." And that's the song "Superstar" by Usher. I'll be your superstar. I'll be your groupie, baby. Oh, shit. This fucking shit is so funny. Okay, whatever. All right, let's. This last card, I'm dreading to even pick this shit up. Whatever, whatever, dude. And he's a star himself. He has a talent himself, and for him to play this song, it was like I should be. It was just. It's just just know he's a star himself, and he was playing the song for me, saying that he would be my groupie, baby, knowing that he's a star, but he would be my groupie because I'm a star. That's how I saw that. That shit is crazy. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. This last card, I'm dreading to pull this last card. Let's see. Unexpected qualities. So you got unexpected qualities that's happening. These unexpected gifts that is happening, okay? That is happening. Okay? Your love is legendary. You got love. Your love is legendary. You got an ancient soul. You is a legendary soul. I just got that. Just brought a whole nother concept to that song. Oh my goodness. Okay. Your love is legendary because you got an old ancient soul. Medium powers. So again, unexpected qualities. Let's just do this a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Paranormal abilities. And then we have the world is open to you. And we have overcoming all challenges. And we have divine mother. Why did they have to end it with this card? Because the next thing I was getting ready to sing, it's the same person that keeps bringing that energy of $1 million baby. $1 million baby. Let's go. They wanna go half on $1 million baby. So they want you to be this divine mother. Mm. Stay grounded. And one more. What is the last one? Don't listen to those family members. So they're telling you don't listen to those family members. And it says, I needed the money at the time, and that's why I did it. So there could be some family members that's trying to give you twisted situations, but somebody said they needed the money at the time, and that's the reason why they did it. And it says incredible skills are being seen. So yeah, this turned out Lotus Flower Bomb. If I have twins, I already know what my twin's name is gonna be, and it's crazy. One of them is Lotus. Man, over here bringing all this energy. Swoosh, go away, go. Let it go away. Don't be sitting there trying to bring that energy my way. Shit. Too much going on over here. It's too much hot energy going on. Thank you for the phone ringing. Okay, so let's see. Okay, they didn't want to flip those over, so I'll put them back. We have a Z. We have an A. We have an X and another A. We have a W. We have a C. And we have a D. Somebody saying they only need one night. Ah, ooh, oh, ooh, ah. We living in the fantasy. Okay, you got a J. Oh my gosh! Like really? An M energy here. Feel like you need to be my lady, my baby. I just need one night. He just needs you to open up to him one night. And that one night, he's going to make sure that he is going to conquer what he needs to conquer. I see his initials. This shit is crazy. Oh, bro. AJ, DJ, CJ, JC, JD, JA. Okay, JW, JC, okay, Jax, okay, CAD, Heartbreaking Anniversary, uh, okay, so somebody is missing you on your side of the bed. They're looking at the things that you gave them, or gave him, or them, because there could be more than one in masculine's initials that fell out. They're looking at things that you gave them, right? And while they're in the room. So there could also be a certain date that could be significant for you and this masculine, okay? Or that's replaying in this masculine's head, okay? And the more that this person looks at the things that you gave them or gave him, I keep saying them because it's more than one, which is not making this situation any better. Um, Looking at the messages that you sent him, if he still has message threads, he's looking at that. He don't want to let you out of his head. All right, let's keep moving forward. Jazz could be significant, okay? Jax, Kaz, and he's realizing he feels that way every time he gets to thinking about you and nobody else. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Where is... Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. So it says a big influence. So you could be a big influence, or you see somebody as a big influence. It says confronting their shadow side. So somebody is confronting their shadow side. It says your ancestors are at their door. So your ancestors is at their door. You are not to be played with. You are very protected. It says karmic paid someone to have sex with divine masculine. So the karmic paid somebody to have sex with divine masculine. It says childhood connection. So there's a childhood connection that's involved in some type of setup, okay? It says good things come to those who wait. So good things come to those who wait. You can't heal everyone. Heal yourself. So you can't heal everyone. You got to heal yourself. It says brother likes the sister. So there's a brother that likes the sister. Classmate, adult classmate bullying. So there's again childhood connection. So these could be classmates that are still bullying people. It says want to come put in the effort. So somebody wants to come put in the effort now. Okay. It says it's not divine masculine's child, it's his nephew. So it's not your masculine's child, it's his nephew's. So somebody finding out that it's not his kid, it's his nephew's. It said don't trust those family members. If there's somebody has a racist boss, it says you have a stalker. So there could be a racist boss that is a stalker. It says keep speaking even if your voice shakes. So they want you to keep speaking even if your voice shake. That means that you're meant to be heard. You have Hyundai, so something can be significant with a Hyundai. Somebody could drive a Hyundai car. It says be dismissed, but somebody gonna get dismissed because your ancestors is in the mix. Okay, it says age ain't nothing but a number, so there could be a difference in the age between you and this masculine. It said a child lied. So there could have been a child that lied about their age. That could have been significant. Or there could have been a child that lied about a certain situation. It says a black widow child. So whoever this child is, they're a black widow child. It says, I'm about to do my part, divine feminine. Again, it said, I'm going to put in the effort. So somebody's getting ready to put their effort in and he's about to do his part. It says they got to lay, they got to go lay in a tomb. So somebody got to go lay in a tomb. So again, be dismissed. Somebody getting ready to be taken out. Somebody is pansexual. So this means they have sex with men or women while they in jail. Okay. Happiness that was overlooked. So somebody sees you as happiness that was overlooked while they reminiscing and looking at the things that you gave him. It says someone thought he can just come back with giving you the D. So somebody thought he was able to just to come back with giving you the D and you was gonna accept it, and it said don't be too trusting. Oh, because you got a lot of people that's around that's not showing their true self. There's some things that's possibly getting ready to get exposed. That's getting ready to pass away. Okay. Um, they said don't be too trusting. All right. So let's see what we have here. Let's just charge my phone. Next reading is going to be plugged up. Candy Rain. My love, do you ever dream of candy coated raindrops? Okay. So let's see what we got. Nothing fell on the ground. Okay, so we got hung. Okay, we have Wallace, Nolan, Landy, Bess, Justin Timberlake, Carolina, Paige, Barlow, Reggie, Chains, Snyder, Fanner, King Solomon, Osiris, Anthony, Malik, Jacoby, Jakaya, two J's back to back, Elisa, Mohammed, BJ, Tyona, Pamela, Katina, Bryson, Reva, two B's back to back, Johnny, Brendan, Richie, two R's back to back, Jacobs, Jaden, two J's back to back. Jaden could be a girl name or boy name. Edric, Stevie J, Steven Arnold Jordan, Mildred, Mara, two M's back to back, Quita, Orlando Brown. I am so proud of him. He just recently did a show, and he showed his family. Like, he's been wearing these suits, and I feel like this was the best suit that he had, and it was more of you got to see the Orlando smile and stuff. So shout out to the lady that did do one of his last interviews when he had the black and gold suit on, and they're in the restaurant. Got to see his kids and his wife for the first time, and they look like his kid looks good. They look happy. And it was like you don't never see that. So like I think that was the first time that he did it, or it's been a first time that he has done that in a while. And you got to see him in a better spirit. So I was like, oh, look at Orlando. Like, look at his family. And it said we got Janet Jackson. So we were talking about Remember the Time earlier. We got Easley, Jericho, Darren, two J's back to back, and Donna. two D's back to back. So we have be dismissed, don't be too trusting, Black Widow child, racist boss, want to come put in the effort. It's not divine masculine's child, it's his nephew's. Brother likes the sister. Karmic said Karmic paid someone to have sex with divine masculine. Someone thought he can just come back with giving you the D. Hyundai, confronting their shadow side. Good things come to those who wait. A child lied. Childhood connection. Happiness that was overlooked. I'm about to do my part, divine feminine. Age ain't nothing but a number. Adult classmate bullying. Pansexual. They got it. They got to go lay in a tomb now. They got to go lay in a tomb now. I said now after that, so that means that this person, they lied and it came back and something, I don't know if somebody lied or somebody did something, it's coming back to haunt them. It says keep speaking even if your voice shakes. You have a stalker. You can't heal everyone. Your ancestors is at their door and a big influence. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, comment, as well as share, and I'll be back.